Well, do they go? I think they go up the stairs.
It's all
That's
tight.
screwed in.
See, it's turned off right now.
Oh, you know what it might be? It might be because it's not recording. Because the camera's going standby, and that's what it looks like when it goes on standby.
Before I had it going for like a half hour. I was moving it, I guess.
Yeah, if you were moving it and stuff, like Zoom and whatnot, that's active. If it's just sitting here, then
So why does it
power
go right back together?
Because we move it.
Oh, it saw a different image?
I think so.
I guess I'm right in front of this camera. Now I'm on YouTube.
This is actually going live now.
Yeah. It's really Let's do it again. Are you serious? Can we change that setting?
Prefer standby. You shouldn't do that while it's recording.
Look at it now, I just did it too. And I'm in the menu, changing it.
Try unplugging anything?
Did I know? I guess unplug the HDMI and plug it back in. Auto power off. See, it did it again.
I just unplugged it.
It's gotta do it somewhere.
See if it does it again.
Good luck. Bye.
The thing is, it's only like 30 seconds, if that.
Wait, do you think
Yeah, you give us.
well, my friend's camera will shut off in 10 seconds. So, I mean, it all depends on what the setting is.
I just turned the auto off to off. If it was on, that was the setting.
See. This has like a 30-second delay.
This? Well, I mean, it's live here, but when it's actually broadcasting,
Which is like, which is like about that too.
when someone's lucky and press there, so like it happens most. Wow, you got like this.
Attention, student graduates, we can have you make your way to the hallway. And we'll start setting up out there. If you need a tour, anything else you can find in the main lot, so we need you guys to go there, go into the breezeway, and have a freshman hallway to start getting lined out here and walk in. Student graduates, please make your way to the hallway and line up.
Where'd he go?
Or something, enough for 9 people.
Stop. Blacks out. Even though the camera doesn't stop, it's a connection. But nothing's loose or anything like that. We checked HDMI's. This is screwed in. Check the splice. Yeah, but like when typically when people walk in front, like right up front, it'll like, you know what it looks like when the projector's going on standby. It headset or whatever. So the blue screen pops up, and we can't figure out what's wrong. Which doesn't make any sense because it shouldn't be anything wrong. We didn't change it. Everything's the same as yesterday, and it's working perfectly fine. We've been calling this a what? Huh?
Did you notice how it's flipped on the screen? Backwards.
Yeah, it's a camera.
But then on this one.
That's because that's a $3,000 camera. This is like $400 camera.
But on there, it's not.
This is live streaming. There's 4 viewers making it.
Is Jacob gonna come here too? Is Jacob coming here too?
No.
I thought he was.
I told him not to because we don't need it. I mean, what you gotta do?
I guess not.
You viewers.
What?
You're 3 viewers.
Dude, no way.
I can hear us. Is this your first live stream? Okay, it's good.
Well, I mean, practice myself.
Let's go. I had fun. Yeah.
This one, if the power becomes disconnected, you'll hear that. Doesn't happen.
It's okay. Why does that happen?
What?
Why count that will happen?
It's normal on the screen, but on here it's all.
It usually does.
Otherwise, we're going to YouTube.
I would switch. Last time I switched out. That's usually.
No, it's normal.
Could be your phone.
If you have any teachers or faculty members this year that are wanting to bring graduates, after the graduation, we have seating for you on the floor. Any faculty members or from the district that are here to meet graduates after they're receiving their diplomas, we have reserved seating for you on the floor.
I'm glad you're driving. Or at least I can see your face. If I get nervous, I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, parents, grandparents, family and friends, and especially the staff of BHS, welcome to the 2015 commencement address. I'm always amazed how things work and blessed to see all of the wonderful people here celebrating these awesome graduates. I have asked my wife to come and introduce the graduating class from 1965. I gave her directive. She gave us directive. I guess I should listen to her more often. Vanessa.
So when I say your name, please stand up. Graduate class of 1965. Thank you. Roger Barkel. Linda Apple Barney. Jamie Riller Carlisle. Allison Newby Counts. Caroline Alberta Arisman. Roy Arisman. Bruce Bettis. Dee Reller Bettis. Dave Ballard. Della Craver Ballard. Steve Hokinson. Terry Hunt. Ken Gemelin. Bernard Fogel. Mike McGinley. James Moss. Russ Redward. Don Richardson. Bill Ridgway. Linda Curtis Riley. Julie Jensen Thompson. Kathy Clarkin Saltz. Linda Klein Shaw. Doris Stiles. Lee Winterroot.
Your Belgrade class of 1965, welcome. this time, I would like to introduce the song singers who will be presenting our national anthem under the direction of Jacob Ritter. Just a little housekeeping. Please have one of your votes at this time if you have not done so already. At this time, I would like to introduce the Belgrade Chamber Choir singing the love song directed by Mr. Jacob. This time, I'd like to introduce my Calgary High School band performing Ferrero, directed by Mr. Marty Hansen.
I found him. I'm not finding him. Alright, next thing I'll take a picture of it.
This time, I'd like to introduce you to our salutatorians. To the Governor, Aaron Singleton, Shelby Sweeney, and Ethan Turner.
Can you hear me? Alright, so I was told to introduce myself. I'm Shelby Sweeney. My fellow graduates, today we are here to conclude a very important step in our lives. We are also here to begin the next step. We will leave here today with big hopes and dreams for the future, whether that includes college, the military, the workforce, or Cheetos and Netflix. It does not matter. All that matters is that every single one of us leaves here today ready to take the next step, to pave and follow our own path. While we celebrate 12 years of hard work, I want us all to think about what we did to get here and who helped along the way. We still have many years left to go and a lot of hard work ahead of us. So we must continue to put in just as much effort, if not more, in order to reach our goals. But we must also remember the ones who contributed to our success, the ones who taught us what we know today. So, on behalf of the 2015 graduating class, I want to thank parents, teachers, and anyone else who helped along the way, because it was your influence that gave us the opportunity to learn who we want to become. I know that all of us can and will succeed as long as we keep an open heart and mind. We can't be afraid to make mistakes or to fail. That's just a natural part of life. If we did not make mistakes, there would be no way to learn from them. And if we did not learn, none of us could change for the better. It was the lessons we learned in school that made us who we are today. We not only learned the basics of math, science, and English, but it also taught us some very important life lessons. We learned how to truly care about the people around us, or in Mr. Riddle's words, say it with me, fight happily! We also learned what it means to have, as well as to be a true friend. But most importantly, we learned what kind of people we want to become. The next step is where we cultivate and apply these lessons within ourselves. We will continue to change and grow all throughout our lives. And each time we grow, the better we could become. If you take anything away from the speech, let it be this: grow. Become the best person you want to be, because that is what you deserve. Do what interests you. Do not be afraid to try something just because someone else deems it pointless or impossible. Each of us deserves the opportunity to reach our goals. There will be roadblocks, as there always are. But at the end of the day, the only thing that really holds you back is yourself. Don't be afraid to step up. The only thing that hesitation will do is bring you regret. And do not live your life so afraid of failure or change that you hold yourself back from success. Thank you. Can you guys hear me okay? All right. So I'd like to start this off by welcoming you all to the Belgrade High School 2015 graduation ceremony, starting first and foremostly with my fellow graduates. This is where I'm going to stick the obligatory "we made it" line, so go us. But I'd also like to take a moment to appreciate everybody here who's not actually graduating, that chose to come out and sit through 2 hours of speeches just to show support. Friends, family, faculty, friends and family of friends, grandparents, great aunts, crazy uncles, and anybody else I might not have mentioned. Thank you guys so much for being here, because let's face it, without you guys, this would be a pretty lame graduation ceremony. So I already know some of you, mostly you all in the middle here. But for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tara Gardner, and I'm one of this year's 4 salutatorians. Now I know by this point you're already sick of speeches, just get your diplomas. I know, because I'm in the same boat. So I did my best not to make this a super typical salutatorian speech. Instead, I'm going to start this with a story. Once upon a time, when I was just a wee lass, my family moved around a lot. I was born in a different town than I did preschool, which was a different town than I did kindergarten. I did first grade in a different town than second grade, third and fourth grades in a different town than fifth grade. Sometimes we didn't move far, but we always moved just far enough that I had to make a whole new set of friends.
Now, I know that there are some of you out there who have moved around a lot more than I have, and I'm not trying to belittle that in any way. I guess my point is that I didn't really have anywhere to call home. When I was about 10 years old, my family moved here, and I've lived here for the past 7 years. And during that time, this place has just taken me in. You guys made me feel welcome. I love you guys. I just gotta say that. But I've made friends here that have stuck with me through good times and bad times. And together we've explored almost every inch of this valley. Belgrade, Montana truly became my home. But you know what? Next year I'm leaving again. I'm going to college in Texas, which is like 1,000 miles away from here. And I'm not the only one. Others of you are going to college out of state, or joining the military, or taking a gap year to travel. Even those of you who are staying here in Montana, or even in the Bozeman-Belgrade area, are still leaving the relative comfort of your childhood homes to step out into the big world of adulthood. But I've realized something. Even though we're leaving, it doesn't make this place, this home, any less important. This is always going to be the place where we graduated high school. And through that alone, it has shaped us almost as much as we have shaped it. And later on down the road of life, it's going to be important to remember that. So this is it, class of 2015. We're going to hear a couple more speeches, and then we're going to walk across the stage to finally get our diplomas. And then we're going to walk out those doors and into the big wide world and go on and do great things. And there will be obstacles, I promise you that. But if we never forget to remember where we came from, we're going to look those obstacles dead in the eye, and we're going to knock them dead. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Erin Singleton, and I'd like to thank you all for coming today and helping us celebrate this huge milestone in our lives. I'd also like to just give a quick shout out to all those people who have helped us reach this point in our lives throughout the years. Our wonderful teachers here at Belgrade, all of you great classmates, and especially our parents, because we literally wouldn't be here without them. So then I'd also like to congratulate you guys, my fellow classmates. Just having a hard time believing that we're graduating from high school and everything that we've known for the past 4 years today. All this whole experience is most definitely bittersweet. I'm excited to see and hear all of the great adventures and accomplishments we're all going to have in the coming years of our lives. I moved to Belgrade the summer before my freshman year, and immediately I was overwhelmed with the sense of community this town has. You all have made this place my home, and I cannot thank you enough for that. True success is overcoming the fear of being unsuccessful. I love this quote from Paul Sweeney because it's really profound and can be applied to any area of our lives, at any stage of our lives. A lot of you know I played on the basketball team here at Belgrade throughout high school. And oftentimes I would find myself passing up a wide open shot because I was afraid of missing it. That doesn't make any sense because the probability that I make that shot by not taking it is 0%. The second the ball leaves my hand, the second I take a chance, that probability shoots up. This idea is relevant in many different areas as well. What's your dream job? Do you have it? Do you plan on having it? Well, there's that same 0% chance that you have or will get your dream job if you don't apply for it. Don't settle for doing something that you don't really enjoy doing. Take a chance on what you love. Take a chance on who you love. Don't be so afraid of rejection and failure that you never take a risk for what you want. Because when you look back at these next few years of your lives, 10 or 15 years from now, what is it that you're going to see? What is it that you want to see? Once you figure this out, risk failing once or twice to achieve what it is you truly want in your life. Because when we look back at high school, it's not going to be all the homework or the grades we got or what college we went to, or even all the drama that we're going to remember. It's going to be each other. It's going to be the countless relationships we built and the things we learned in and out of the classroom. Keep this in mind as you go out into the real world. Build friendships and show love to those around you, even if you don't think they deserve it. Because that's what people remember, the goodness of your heart and the memories that you made with them. And the best part about memories, after all, is making them. So spend time doing what you love with those you love. Don't become so consumed with the little things in life. Don't be so upset about the past or so worried about the future that you don't enjoy the present, because that's what it is, a gift. The circumstances we are in don't always make sense to us when we are in them. They seem unfair and unlikely to ever change or benefit us in some way. During these moments, it's important to remember that at any given time, whether you're in a good or not so good situation, you're only looking up into one square of the entire quilt of your life. So we can't know or understand how what we're going through right now could possibly turn into something good, but we can know that it happens for a reason and shapes us and our lives into what we're supposed to be. Each day provides a new square for you to sew whatever you want to it. And though it might not look like much to other people, or even to you at the time, the end result will be astonishing. So enjoy sewing your own quilt. Take your own path instead of following that of the world. And take advantage of the blessing of each day that you're given. Live abundantly, give freely, and love indefinitely. Thank you.
Howdy. Well, I too was asked to introduce myself. I'm Ethan Turner. Nice to meet you all. Not really. Okay, well, I'm going to start off with a story as well. Actually started in this gym. So, there I was, a sophomore. It was about probably April. I was a JV basketball player attending a varsity game. Unfortunately, the Panthers lost. And so I was kind of added to my bad mood. I had a headache, not feeling very good. And so I kind of wanted to leave and get out of there and go home. But I swear, Chase Florida knows every single person's number. So, of course, we move a couple of feet, start talking. I stand there awkwardly as he talks to all these people he's known since he was a baby. So I was like, hey, can you take your keys and go lay in the truck? Oh, sure. Yeah, so I walk out the door and find his truck in a maze of a bunch of cars. I open the door, the driver's side, and I just lay down. Don't even get all the way in, I just lay down. And I thought, oh, why not turn on the truck? That'd be smart. So I know how to do this. Pushing the clutch, he turned the key, he let go of the clutch, and there I went. Started jolting forward, so I, in a panic, jumped into the truck and closed the door and turned into the lane of the parking lot all in one motion. So I'm driving and not knowing what to do, all these thoughts are going through my head, like, he's gonna kill me, and holy crap, and this will be a great story to tell grandkids. And I do remember that thought going through my head, I don't know why. So I get to the end of the parking lot and I see the last parking spots is open, so I'm like, oh, I'll go there. So I turn in, what happened next haunts me to this day. I didn't press the brake for some reason. Right over the fence and right over the stop sign. So I'm sitting there with my head on the steering wheel. Everybody's driving by, probably thinking, my God, some drunk kids running over the fence. Yeah, I remember Daniel Thompson told me that he drove by and I was like, oh, what did he? Oh, wait, that was you. And so I called Chase and I'm like, I just ran over a fence in your truck. And of course, like, whatever. And I'm like, no, seriously, he's still laughing. He just kept laughing, and so I started yelling at him, like, Chase, I just ran over a fence in your truck. And I could tell exactly when he got to that empty parking spot. He was like, where's my truck? I told you, it's over a fence. And so he runs over, he calmed me down, at least attempted to. Yeah, That's my story. That's one of those stories that never gets lived down. Whether it's Demi the next day at a basketball game, someone sits next to me and says, "Hey, what's up, Thrash?" Or my mom every single time company comes over, "Hey, did you hear about Ethan's Spence story?" He doesn't really know you, but let's tell that story. But the reason I tell the story is not just to make a fool of myself, because I succeeded, but it was to stress the statement that anything happens at anyone at any time. I mean, the fact that I went to court before a lot of my friends, except for Dylan, way to say it, but that really surprised a lot of people, especially me. But the point of my speech is about this, all about one word, it's perseverance. Lou Holtz, the great college football coach, once said, "Life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you respond to it." And luckily, I was able to respond sort of well, not really, but it all worked out. So when I was preparing my speech, I decided I wanted a little bit better example of perseverance than me running over guys. So I looked at my class. I realized that we had two great examples of perseverance. These two exceptionally smart and beautiful girls have gone through a lot in the last month. And it's just a painful testament that anything can happen to anyone at any time. While we were all going through our hard times as seniors in our last month, they were going through the same, plus a lot. And I just want to say that Peyton and Jamie, I can't express how much this whole community, especially your classmates, how much we love you. And admire your your strength and courage. Your strength and courage will be examples to us for a long time. So I hope that we can follow their example and keep moving forward. Abraham Lincoln once said, "I am a slow walker, but I never walk back." So when the times get tough, keep moving forward, follow their example. We're great. I love that. And we all love that. So to end my speech, I'd like to say a couple of thank yous. I'd like to start out with thanking the teachers. We do have some great teachers here at BHS. And those who can't really teach well make great head basketball coaches. That was a joke, I promise. When the Abraham Lincoln unit comes around, all of the teachers can step aside. That's you got. And he gave me the best acronym, the acronym that I will live by for the rest of my life. TINSFUL. I won't say what it means, but TINSFUL. Learned it in economics for all you people. TINSFUL. But not like Debbie. There's a lot of teachers that weren't just teachers; they were mentors and friends. And as I kind of grew older and matured more, you have that mutual respect, and you learn to really love them. They're not just those intimidating or figures. They're your friends, and they teach you, and you love them. So thank you, teachers, so much. We wouldn't be where we are right now without you. And next, I'd like to thank all the parents and guardians for raising such fine people here today. Because, your hard work and all your patience and all your yelling and everything really paid off. They're great kids, and I'm a kid too. I love that. So, and last one, thank you, fellow classmates. About 3 weeks ago, I was so excited to graduate. And then we started spending more time together with all our stuff. And I realized that I'm going to really see a lot of you again. And that really hit me hard. But I look back to the memories, and the big things come and go, but I advise you to remember the small things. Whether it's going to Miss Poppins every single day and eating lunch with regulars, or sitting in creative writing with the PC6 table, or third wheeling with Chase and Maddie on the weekends. Those are some good times. Or riding back on the bus with choir trips and singing a little hearts out. And Chase Kobecker, wherever he is, I swear, we matched up every single day at basketball practice and wanted to kill each other every single day. But I love him more for that. I just want to say that, the class of 15 will always have a special place in my heart. I'll always love you. I'd like to end with an excerpt from Alfred Lord Tennyson's Ulysses. Though much is taken, much abides. And though we are not now that strength which in old days was victim had, that which we are, we are. One equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Paul Lamb. I'm the principal of Belgrade High School. It is my privilege to give the parent awards to the salutatorian students' parents. So when I call your name, if you could please come forward. Parents of Kara Gardner, Jay and Carlin Gardner. The parents of Aaron Singleton, Carla and Gary Singleton. The parents of Shelby Sweeney, Mike and Lynette Sweeney. And the parents of Ethan Turner, Jeremy and Stacy Turner. introduce the 2015's class commencement address speaker, Mrs. Emily Nelson.
Ethan, you're so tall. So tall. It is a great honor to celebrate with you today, to publicly acknowledge your many strengths, talents, accomplishments, and general state awesomeness. And in fact, your awesomeness actually makes standing here just a little bit less intimidating. So thank you. I'm humbled to be here, and I also thank you for the opportunity to share this moment with you, with your parents, guardians, teachers, coaches, and friends. You made it. Your class has inspired many of us in profound ways, and the legacy you're about to leave behind is a powerful one. Today is your day. Let's focus on the accomplishments and the lessons that you've taught us along the way. Are you ready? Great, because for this part, I'm going to need your participation, believe it or not. And to show all of these amazing people here today just how fantastic you are, in a moment, but not quite yet, I'm going to call out the various accomplishments and awards and traits that might apply to you. And when any of they do, please stand and remain standing until I tell you to do otherwise. Here we go. If you have chosen to enlist in one of the branches of the U.S. military, please stand. Thank you for your bravery and your selflessness, and your willing to lead by example. If you have ever earned an academic scholarship, ever earned an attendance award, or earned a applause award for your achievement in academics, your work ethic, and your service, please stand. If you are already standing, as I go through these other qualities, feel free to throw a hand up if you also fit that category. Here we go. If you have ever been awarded a recognition at the Montana High School Thespian Festival, stand up or raise your hand. If you've ever been a member of an all-state band or choir, received special recognition for your efforts as a musician, have ever earned a superior rating at State Music Festival, please stand. If you are a state champion in a sport, drama, speech, or debate event, please stand. If you, your team, or club has ever made it to state or nationals, please stand. If you've ever given blood at our school's blood drive, please stand. If you've ever tutored someone in our district, please stand. If you have ever been part of our school-wide community service project, Day of Cheering, or cheered on our local athletes at the opening ceremonies of the Special Olympics, please stand. And if you just like to have a good time, go ahead and stand. Class of 2015, in a moment, I'll have you turn around and face your family, friends, coaches, teachers, and community. Let them show you how proud they are of who you are, what you've done, and who you've become. Don't be afraid to thank them for your support. After all, none of us would be here without it. This is your moment. This is your day. And you have made it. And everyone in this room is so proud of you. Go ahead, turn around, take it in. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the Belgrade's class of 2015 is awesome. They have done great things for themselves and our community. They are smart, talented, driven, community-minded, and fun-loving. They are a diverse group, and they are truly fun to teach, coach, and be around. Thank you for supporting them. Dearest class of 2015, in doing all of these amazing things, you not only made us proud, but you inspired us. We usually expect teachers and coaches to do the motivating and teaching, but your class flipped that paradigm on its head. You were the ones who taught and inspired us. When I told our staff about the impact you had on them, my inbox was instantly flooded with details, stories, and lessons that you taught them. How cool is that? Instead of trying to offer up words of wisdom from outside sources, today I'd like to share some of the lessons your class taught us. There are so many to choose from, it was really difficult, but I chose just a handful. One for each of your fingers so that you can hold it in your hand and take them with you always. First, one of the most profound lessons that you have taught us was the importance of respecting and loving one another. To make someone else feel cared for and important. Mr. Deming told me that your class was the one who supported each other and you were the ultimate teammate, encouraging each other regardless of gender, athletics, classes taken. You treated everyone with respect. So it was no surprise to see a hat day organized by various members of your class to support Jamie Woolman and their family as they battled through a tragic event. It was no surprise to see you tutor one another in the cafeteria, in the hallways, and in empty classrooms after school. With no judgment, no questions asked, you just wanted to make sure that all of your classmates could get here to this point to sit where you're sitting now. It seemed normal to see the basketball girls take 2 days out of their lunch week to go play with the junior high girls to help mentor them and show them the ropes. Or to see the artists of your class collaborate with the Bozeman Children's Museum on an exhibit about love and connections. It was no surprise when you suited up for the Veterans Day Assembly to show respect for our local veterans and servicemen and women. Or when you cheered on the athletes during the Special Olympics. Or donated your over 1,800 hours of your time in community service through Day of Caring. That's over a month's worth of 40-hour work weeks. You didn't just know it was important to love and respect others. You understood how, and you acted accordingly. Lesson number 2. You showed us the power of seeing the wonder and intricate details of the world around us. You pointed out the coolest and most interesting parts of our world, shared them, questioned them, and explored them without much prodding from us. I don't think I'll ever forget Jamie Mizuski's speech about the musical road in California and all the math and science it took to make that happen. Thanks to her, where are you, Jamie? Thanks to you, I'll never drive over a rumble strip without thinking of you or all that goes into making a rumble strip. Thank you. Elizabeth Crum, where are you? Thank you. Elizabeth Crum used her painting to show us that there's far more involved in painting and in humans than what often meets the eye. It took her 20 shades of yellow paint to make her painting just right. 20 shades. And how about that Holy Roman Empire, Jacob O'Neill? Your passion for history is amazing. I think we have all in this room learned more from you than we could from the History Channel. Thanks to the robotics team and their quest to create baby Ahmed, I have a new appreciation for the engineering that goes into gadgets and gizmos around our house every day, or that we use around our house every day. Thanks for your passion and your sense of wonder. I'll never take this rumble strip for granted. I'll always pause to take in and see the 20 shades of yellow, or maybe 50 shades of yellow, in a painting, and will truly appreciate the technology around me. By the way, I was not the only one who noticed your sense of wonder. Mrs. Beard saw it too. She told me so, and we all know that if the mama says it's so, it is so. Which reminds me of the third lesson that you have taught us through your example. You were never afraid to stand up and do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. When your class saw a problem, you didn't complain about it and get frustrated. You swung your hammers of justice and you did something. Consider all those letters that you wrote in government class. Mr. Lamb and the school board and our local politicians. You wrote for change. Or when Jacqueline Leon advocated for a sign language club in an effort to create awareness and interest in the language and culture surrounding the deaf. When Shandy Rhaegar advocated for a journalism class, which resulted in our brand new newspaper. Or when Kylie McCree and the FCCLA students decided that they would try to create awareness about autism to teach us to have more empathy for those affected. I can't tell you the thousands of plastic water bottles that Jamie Severson and the Sustainability Club have saved from going into the landfill, all because they worked hard to get those water filling stations all around our district. The senior key clubbers stepped up to the plate in a big way too. They coached the Special Olympics, they donated to the food bank every month, and raised money for Project Eliminate, enough to save 57 lives. Your drive for positive change and willingness to act, to swing your hammers of justice when they need to be swung, is intense. You waged a war against apathy. And from where I stand, it looks like you're winning. The fourth lesson I'd like to talk to you about in terms of what you've taught us is the courage, how to find courage and confidence, and how to pass it on. There's nothing more bizarre than walking into a classroom of juniors and seniors when they're all power posing. The psych students had just learned from Mrs. Nicholson that we create our own reality, that a person can gain confidence if they are willing to convince themselves that they are powerful. After we we got in our power stances and had a good giggle, we actually did feel more relaxed and felt more confident. That day, you taught us all the importance of confidence and helped us to find our own. Maybe Mr. Deming does actually know something, after all. After all, he was the one who described your class as being the ultimate teammate. And last, but definitely not least, you taught us the power of hard work and determination. Apparently, the cool cowboys call that grit with a capital G. The look on Lex's face as she drove that basketball down the court to score a point was the epitome of true grit. Or Grant Jordan, when he showed us the power of grit as he overcame riding the Brent bench in soccer his freshman year. With hard work and dedication, he worked his way off that bench, and he eventually helped lead his team to the state championship match. One of my favorite examples is from Mr. Jonathan Eastwood. He had been advised at work that the best way to tackle the problem at hand was to work smarter and not harder. But Eastwood asked, what would happen if I worked smarter and harder? Well, Mr. State Champion 4 times over, how did that work out for you? Without grit, there wouldn't be many banners, or as many banners as we see in our gym today. The choir wouldn't sound as good as they did, nor would the band. Without grit, none of you would be sitting here where you are today. Way to dig deep, class of 2015. As a class, you have created a legacy of bravery, hard work, talent, respect, and service. You led and taught by example. You didn't complain or make excuses. You just did it. Your example taught and inspired us. Under your chairs, you will find a little prize. Go ahead, look for your chair. There's a prize. In it, you will find a pop tab and a little green card that summarizes the handful of lessons that you left behind, the legacy you left behind at Belgrade High. I challenge you to put this pop tab on a key ring or put it in a place where you'll see it, and see it often. And I hope every time that you see this pop tab, you'll be reminded of your good old times and accomplishments at BHS. More importantly, the people you met along the way, and the legacy that you started here. May it also remind you that you can keep the legacy behind. You can keep the legacy alive. You can continue to love and respect those around you. You can see the wonders and the intricate details of the world. You can do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. You can find confidence and courage. You can dig deep and you can find true grit. And when you find yourselves in a low spot and you can't see yourself out of it, I challenge you to look at this. And remember that someone in Belgrade knows you. Someone in Belgrade believes in you. Someone in Belgrade is proud of you. Someone in Belgrade knows that you can live a legacy. Thank you for sharing your legacy, class of 2015. Good luck. The best is yet to come. Chairman Bowley and Trustee Bailey,
I would like to formally introduce to you the students of Belgrade High School who have met the requirements of the school district and the state of Montana to achieve graduation.
Tara Leonore Gardner with honors. Singleton with honors. Shelby Lynn Sweeney with honors. Ethan Joseph Turner with honors. Shailene Alexandra Brown. Mariah Nicole Schleich. James Albert Alexander. Felicia Ann Anthony. Robert Hunter Asher. Samuel Logan Asher. Catherine Ann Ayers. Colton James Balky. Megan Colleen Beatty. Jake Corbett Bella. Karen Guadalupe Benitez Namo. Zachary Dylan Bertone. Brady Keith Blewett. John Rhythm Boast. Katie Dawn Bolin. Kathy Janine Donnell. Christopher David Braden with honors. Jacob Creed Ryan with honors. Madison Claire Cade. Selena Marie Cannon. Chad Michael Killian. Molly Kate Center with honors. Austin Bradley Charnholm. Crystal Renee Chase with honors. Owen Russell Crest. Candace Jocelyn Crest. Alexis Jade Klingsmith with honors. Garrett Michael Cove. Jeremy Allen Collingwood. Dennis Leon Priestman. Raven Grayson Cunningham.
Karen Dorval. Octavia May Armana Durna. Carolina Ann Dyson. Jonathan Michael Eastwood with honors. Ryan Andrew Ebbinghaus. Aspen Chandler Eldridge. Imelda Ruiz Escobar. Laura Louise Evans. John Charles Evanson. Daniel Jeffrey Evers. Parrish Timothy J. Gallo. Cameron Robert Beckety. Brittany Nicole Fisher. Kyra Sierra Fisher. Caleb Mason Foley. Alexis Luann Forsythe with honors. Ashley Marie Forward. Jonathan Clayton Fuller with honors. Julian Bradford Goff. Kiera Michael Gill. Hannah Rose Blade. Keegan Johnson Brady with honors. Josiah Andrew Green with honors. Riley Tucker Brooms. Valerie Nicole Hall. Cy Philip Heffington. Canyon Lee Hollenstein. Terrence Jacob Holman. Sean Morris Holden. Shane William Huntsman. Augustus Martin Hurchin with honors. Taylor Lewis Jacob. Mariah Joy Jones with honors. Ross Thomas Jewell. Luke Jeffrey Jewett. Logan Daniel Johnson with honors. Michaela Marie Johnson. Morgan Eli Johnson with honors. Kylie Rose Johnston with honors. Brody Ray Jones. Grant Harrison Jordan.
Michaela Lee Kelser. Abigail Noel Holtz with honors. Brayden Lambo Congo. Cordell James Christensen. Elizabeth Ann Crum. Christopher Byron Cook. Kelvin James. Riley Madison Lambert. L'Oreal Alita Lau. Kathleen Amelia Lindbergh. Catherine Leon with honors. Jenny Lynn. Kevin Eugene McGee. Jacqueline Manning Hall. Dylan Richard Marks with honors. Dylan Daniel Maroney. Darren Patrick Marsh. Taylor John Martin. Ishmael Martinez Diaz. Mackenzie Soren Marks. Austin Michael Manor. Kylie Ann McCree. Miles Ray McKee. Christian Kenneth McManus. Mikkel Miley with honors. Sonia Marie Million. Matthew Scott Wolfman. Brandon Matthew Moore. Jessica Renee Morgan with Connor Matthew Nesbitt. Soria Joe Nooch. Ashlyn Mackenzie Olsen with honors. Jacob Thomas O'Neill with honors. Madeline Ann Correll with honors. David William Otto. Rayleigh Ann Parsons. Stephanie Michelle Peterson. Chris Mason Peterson. Connor Stephen Kochas. Shaylee Dawn Ragar with honors. Miranda Cammy Stewart. Jacqueline Karen Rose Ryder. Kane Michael. Austin Mitchell Bruder Gang Emmanuel Rodriguez Romo. Baxter Lewis Royce. Kobe Jacob Ruff with honors. Jordan Neal Weiswick. Amber Lynn Mouse. Peregrine Dante Salvo. Jamie Michael Seaman. Patience Joe Shannon. Dallas Jordan Shaw with honor. Thomas Josiah Shaw. Joshua Randall Simpson. Mary Jane Smiley. Augustus Weldon Smith. Brittany Lynn Smith. Jessica Ann Smith. Catherine Micah Smith. Shauna Michelle Smith. Ryan Bentley Snell. Kiana Malaya Sparks. Kelsey Joy Stevens. Abby Grace Stevenson with honors. Jaden Eli Stewart. Jacob Andrew Stokey. Cody James Stoner. Chase Michael Stump. Carl Emil Swenson with honors. Daniel Robert Tanaski with honors. Cody Ryan Timmer. David Zip. Miranda June Van Beek with honors. Mariah Madison Joe Vanderpan. Tyler Dean Vine with honors. Robert Chase Waddell. Shannon Danielle Watts. Addison McKenzie Bob Avery Allen Whalen. Madison Christine Worley. Brady Riley Whitmer. Cameron J. Wilkins. Jamie Lynn Holman with honors. Ian McGrath Young. Kalia Lynn Young.
School. Hats off to you.